Facebook friends and family. I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual. I went live on my original page, Aaliyah Williams, already, but I'm gonna go live on this page right now. It is April the 18th, 2025, and it is 10:16 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I just got up and I'm kind of in the midst of sweeping my floors. As you can see, I got the rug bent over there. I'm about to clean up and shit before I do anything else. But I was talking yesterday, expressing myself to one of my friends. First of all, I had made a video yesterday and I was talking about like men, money, women, cash app, sex, and all that type of stuff, and how some guys think that they can use you. And I was talking to my friend yesterday because I have this one guy friend who sells food, right? And he's good with barbecuing and stuff like that. But he had asked me if I wanted to make some sides for him. And I can cook the fuck out some sides. That's why people always want to buy them from me and shit. And he was like, he'll pay me to make some sides. Or if I can work with him and like prep his food for him, and then I can make all the sides and he can make the meat. But this is basically still his company. I will be coming in working, you know, up under him, which is not a problem, for one, because everybody got to start somewhere, right? However, this is the same person who be trying to talk to me, trying to fuck me and keep on saying shit to me like, well, you mine, you belong to me, and shit like that. And when you keep saying shit like that, you're not joking. You really think that in your retarded ass motherfucking head. So I was explaining that to my friend yesterday because he was so busy talking about some, well, if you want to make the money or you need money or, you know, if you want to pay bills, you got shit to do, blase split, you could just use a nigga. You know, if he like you, you could basically use him for money, or you could use him and steal his clientele, which is true. But what the fuck do I need to use a nigga for? And that's what I be saying about bitches and shit. And niggas. Like, I just got done listening to this tarot reading, and she was talking about like how you know, sometimes shit it be fucked up because God will make your bills high and make you go through situations and shit like that because you fucking with the wrong people. But also, under the same breath, all help ain't good help, and sometimes, you know, God just do things in mysterious ways. Like somebody like me, well, God's basically said, I don't gotta pay bills. I'm actually a bitch who should have been living in witness protection, being funded by the motherfucking government. But I don't be worried about paying bills. I don't be stressing out about late bills, getting evicted, or none of that shit. So people seeing me put a shut off notice on from DTE on the internet, and people just went crazy. Or I was telling my friend something, or that's like Tobias has pulled a note from 36th district on my mailbox one day. But that's so funny because people didn't know that when I moved into this house, the person who was living in it before me had owed back rent. And I came in, and I've only been here, this about to be 3 months. I only been here 2.5 months, going on 3, and I paid 2 months worth of rent already. And I still don't be worrying about shit. Like, I'm not worried about being evicted or worried about the lights getting cut off or none of that type of bullshit. Or whatever, because just like the wrong people can be in your life, God be putting the right people up in your motherfucking life too, where you ain't gotta worry about that type of shit. That's why I always be joking, come fuck with a boss, pay your rent, baby. But anyway, I was talking to my friend yesterday or whatever, and he was like, well, yeah, you can use him like that, or you can take his clientele and blase split. But no, I'm not like you motherfuckers. Like, people be wanting you to be like them so bad. I don't worry about bills because I'm a child of God. And granted, I live in the real world and in real reality, just like you motherfuckers. I'm a child of God. And if you a child of God too, then you will understand why I don't be worried about bills and shit. But anywho, using a nigga is nothing that I ever want to do. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Hey, shh, quiet down for a second. Like, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. And he like, everybody get used. If he trying to use you to make sides, he'll be trying to pretend like they his. A lot of people do that. And that's also called not giving people credit when it's due. If you want to have a restaurant, but you got to sneak and go buy sides and shit from other people because you can't cook them, or you can't cook them as good, so you want to go and sneak and buy sides from other people, but then throw your name on it, Granted, that's how a lot of people do shit. But do you feel good about yourself? That's just like ghostwriters. Yeah, you making a lot of money being a rapper, but you don't even write your own raps. You making a lot of money being a cook, but you don't even cook your own food. Like, that's just what I was saying about stealing yesterday. You have a different respect for money that you worked hard for and money that you stole from somebody. Granted, you might be living it up off of something you stole from somebody, but that shit is never going to last. You making movies off somebody else's life story. You write a book off of somebody else's life story and you pretend that it's your own. You might make a lot of money off that shit. But it's going to come a day and time when people going to find out that you a phony. And your little ego going to be so broken down because people going to find out that you such a motherfucking phony. People don't be wanting to give you credit when it's due. I don't want to use none of you niggas. Not for your money, not for your clout, your status, your title, your energy, or nothing. I don't use people. Niggas, bitches, kids, nothing. I don't use people. It's just not what I do. But people don't know how to live like that. They can't relate to that because they be so busy trying to come up off the next person. That's why it's so easy for them to steal. Whatever it is. Whatever field you in. It's easy for people to steal other people's work. That's called sacrificing people and shit too. That's just like me getting on the internet every day telling my life story. But then a tarot reader get on the internet every day acting like she trying to read energy off of a video that I made or something. Like, bitch, do you know how to pull energy or you only know how to stalk me? And then try to act like you pulling some energy after you got done watching one of my videos, actually. But again, that's what I say. Real recognizes real. Regardless, across the board. So a real person gonna be like, oh, you cook this? Can you cook it for me? In my face? And then you won't be able to perform. Oh, you made up this book. You lived this life. Okay, so on what date? How did you react when this happened? What's this person's name? Where's the kids? Where's this? You're not going to be able to make that shit add up. If you stealing somebody's content, okay, you perform it without this person performing. Like, I want to see you tap into all this type of energy or this person's life without them saying anything. Without you knowing nothing about them. You see, you can't tap into my energy. First of all, I'm an open book. I tell people what I want them to know. And when God cloaks me, he cloaks me. You know? So when God protects you, he protects you. In any situation. Whether your finances or anything. People out here, they could be stealing from you. For me, for instance. People been stealing from me and shit all this time. God telling me lay low. Play dumb. And be Ray Charles to the bullshit. So even all the times that I was house hopping and all that type of shit. And like I said, God told me to come to this house. And when he told me to go ahead and come to this house, he also told me don't worry about shit when I get up in this bitch. So bills and shit, I don't worry about. And he said it's also going to prove a point. People swore up and down you was getting this money that was owed to you. You can't be getting too much money if you got a shut-off notice. Or you can't be getting too much money if you're telling people that you got an eviction notice. Right? Because if you was getting these monthly checks and shit like that, you would be paying your bills with them and investing in the stuff that you want to invest in. Right? Instead of people trying to force you to get a job and go work for them or sell some pussy or something like they used to and what their mamas and sisters and shit do. You know, that's what people want you to be like them so bad. Like, people really be wanting you to be like them so bad. You can use that nigga. You can just use him. You can use him. That's like one time I was working at Amazon or whatever. And I was talking to this guy. And he like, oh, yeah, you know, I want you to be like me. Basically, dress like me. I want to buy your Cardis. I want to buy you some Cardis and shit like that. And blase splee. And I'm just like, oh. And I was telling one of my female friends at the time, I'm like, yeah, he just be wanting me to fuck all up on him. And it's like he want me to be a showgirl or something. Like, he want to show me off on his hip or something. He want to dress me like he dressed, which he dressed very nice, by the way. And he had a lot of money, too. He had a decent amount of money. But I don't care about that type of shit. So you trying to be like, oh, you can buy it for me if you want to, but I'm not your girlfriend. So if you spend all your money buying that type of shit for me, and then I choose to even stop fucking with you on a friendship type level, I don't expect you to feel no type of way, because I didn't ask you for that shit. I don't even care for it. You do. You're the materialistic, show off, flashy, I gotta dress like this, I want to dress like that. I don't care about that type of shit. So people like that, you like getting used. And people don't understand. Sometimes people so used to being used, they don't understand when people don't want to use them. Like, I like genuine connections and shit. You know, like, if you want me to work for you, you know, treat me like a business partner. I don't want to come working for you and you trying to act like I'm your female and shit. When trying to hit on me, smacking me on the ass and all that type of shit while I'm trying to do the job that I'm here to do. That's a turn off to me. And I don't give a fuck if you got money for days. I don't give a goddamn about that shit. Like, if I'm uncomfortable because you think that you could just rub and grope on me, I'm uncomfortable. Fuck the money. But people, they don't think like that. They be so busy thinking about how you can make money off another motherfucker. And I was talking to him yesterday, and he was like, well, yeah, you could just go, you know, shit, you could just go for a little while, steal all his clientele, and then, you know, you could just be selling food like that. Like, no. I don't care to steal his clientele. He got his clientele. That's his people. And again, that's not how I am. I feel like it's enough money out here for everybody. So what the fuck I need to come tampering with your shit for? Like, people slow. Easter is coming up right now. One of my old classmates or whatever, she did ask me to prepare a pan of dressing for her as well as a pan of seafood pasta salad. And I don't mind doing that. She paid me the down payment. I'm going to cook the food for her and give it to her tomorrow, and she pays me the rest of the money. That's how it should be with any nigga who want me to sell some food or cook some food for them. You give me the down payment. I prepare the pans of food for you. Then when I bring them to you or you pick them up, you give me the rest of my motherfucking money. And all that extra ass shit, you belong to me, you my woman, and all that shit can go the fuck up out the motherfucking window. I'm about my motherfucking bread. I need a whole loaf. Yeah, this girl an animal. She's a whole goat. Nigga, fuck you. You run me my money and shut the fuck up with the rest of that bullshit. But people, they be thinking that you're like them. I can use her. She's good at this. She got a good story. Or that she's sitting on the gold mine. I can steal it from her and make it mine. Make it mine. Make it mine. That's why I'm going to forever be blessed. Because I'm not like you motherfuckers. So I don't even worry about shit like you motherfuckers do. Bills and all that type of shit. Granted, that's what it takes to live in a real world and shit. God always make a way out of no way for me. And when God tell me to lay low, that's when I lay low. If God told me to leave this house right now and go to a shelter, I would take me and Mally to the fucking shelter. Because God will be placing me there for a reason. But people can't understand that about me. People can't get it through their thick ass heads. I'm not like you. And you damn sure ain't like me. And you don't motherfucking know me. That's why you tried it in the first place. But anywho, I just had to get that off my chest. Because I have realized that that's how people really be out here thinking. Men and women though. And women be swearing up and down that you like them or some shit. Like, you know how many bitches I know that sell pussy? I don't sell pussy. I don't fucking sell pussy. But because I don't got no job and I ain't out here doing what most of you motherfuckers do, and I just be sitting up in my house like I don't give a fuck, people just be like, oh, she a prostitute. She must got used niggas to pay her bills and this, that, and the other. And no, I don't. No, I don't. I be chilling. And God be making a way out of no motherfucking way. As he should. As he said he would. Like he said he will never leave or forsake you. No. That no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I was just listening to Pretty Boss TV. And she was saying like God does not put in us the spirit of fear but of power and shit. It was making me think of Kirk Franklin too. God has not given us the spirit of fear. But the Lord has given us power. Like, I don't be worried about that shit. And you motherfuckers just can't understand that. That's like under the same breath my friend was telling me, like, I can't go without knowing where my next dollar gonna come from. I gotta have a job. I gotta have a hustle. I gotta do this because I gotta know where my next dollar gonna come from. I don't. I just know the universe gonna bring that shit when I need it. Like, he may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. I tell you, he's an on-time God. Okay. Yes, he is. Like, God is an on-time God. He's an on-time God. whenever you need them. You need a lawyer, he gonna send that motherfucker. You need a house, he gonna send it. I'm hearing my ship has finally come. Look, you need to chill out. That's you. I'm hearing like my ship has finally come. I don't be worried. And I damn sure ain't about to be using no motherfucking nigga. I fuck with people because I genuinely fuck with people. Or I love people. And shit like that. I don't fuck with people to use people. To rely on people and shit. And that's where you motherfuckers be having the game twisted. That's why y'all can't figure me out. Because you be too busy thinking I'm so superficial and surface level like you motherfuckers. And I'm not. Both of y'all better hush. While I'm doing my video, you got the room, the whole floor when I'm done. But yeah, I really had to get that off my chest. Because I be just peeping certain shit across the internet and in the real world. The shit that people be saying when they really be thinking that they know you and shit like that. Yo, these motherfuckers be wanting me to be a desperate ass, needy ass, begging ass, prostituting ass bitch so motherfucking bad. Wondering how do I be sitting over here minding my business. And then a lot of problem is people be assuming. But you know our parents used to tell us to assume is to make an ass of you and me. They be out here assuming shit. Oh, I know her kind, I know her type. You don't know shit. That's just like somebody saying, I wish I was your type. I really like you. How you know that you're not my type? I don't go based off appearances. Yes, I like mine's tall, dark, and handsome with dreads and shit like that. I like them low cut Caesars with the deep waves and shit. But at the same time, I got more respect for a motherfucker who treating me how I want to be treated. And who can see the value in me outside of motherfucking pussy. And that's why I be having to lay low and cloak my motherfucking energy. That's just like how niggas be like, oh, I can't let a bitch know I got this much money because she just gonna try to use me. Sometimes you just gotta let a nigga think that you ain't got shit but a motherfucking pussy. Because that's all they want to use anyway. At the end of the day. And let the motherfucker be confused. They say confuse the enemy. Let a bitch be confused about who you are. That's why they say, if you know somebody lying on you, just let that shit go. And that's true. Because sometimes you just ain't got to worry about shit when you know a motherfucker lying on you. But sometimes, under the same breath, bitch, find you something to do. What the fuck you sitting around lying and talking about me for? If I don't even know you, what you talking about me for? Nobody even should be talking about me, regardless. I don't talk to nobody. So even if you my family, you shouldn't be talking about me. Bitch. If you an old friend of mine, you shouldn't be talking about me. If you a nigga that I used to fuck with, you shouldn't be talking about me. Because we ain't fucking. We ain't talking. So what the fuck you talking about me for? Because I got an internet presence. Because I'm online. And then that's when it turned into people trying to bully me off the internet. Who the fuck is you motherfuckers? Bitch, fuck you. I don't give a fuck if you had $80 billion, motherfucker. You better talk to me like you got some respect in this bitch. That's what I be saying. People is dumb as fuck. And we don't even think the same. We don't even think the same. Like, people be so busy talking about how we live out in a fucked up world. The world fucked up because you stupid motherfuckers. The world is fucked up because dumb motherfuckers. That's like I just had got on here before I clicked onto this page and logged in, and the first thing I seen was a Team Eastside Peasy or whatever. He had shared the little thing that been going around where Cash Doll blowing her nose with the $20 bill or whatever, and saying like she was getting so much backlash. For one, that's her motherfucking money. The bitch can do whatever the fuck she want to do with it. Who gives a fuck? But at the same time, it be people who be wondering like why the world is so fucked up and shit like that. It's because they don't keep shit in rotation the right way. Like, you supposed to invest your money in certain shit. And I'm not saying somebody who worked hard for their money, like, I don't know Cash Doll personally or no shit like that. We from Detroit. I don't know her. She don't know me. But like, when you come from places or you do certain things, you're supposed to invest your money back into certain shit. It's like the food chain or an ecosystem. You invest your money back in so you can see beautiful shit harvest from your shit. That's just like a lot of people, they become famous and they, like they say the prophets in the Bible, they moved away from their hometown and shit. Well, a lot of times you gotta move out your hometown because your whole fucking city and shit will hate on you. Just because you the chosen one of the city. I got the keys to the streets up in this bitch. I know everything. Not everything, but a lot of shit. You know? Some people be like that. So they gotta move away from their city because it be so much hate. But then you got some people who swear up and down they got so rich and they love the city. I'll do anything for my city. I'll do anything. You ain't bought no houses in your city. It's like, it's lawyers and shit out here that's buying. They don't got half as much money as rappers and shit like that. They buying houses, starting apartment developments, low income developments, or building apartments for this, or starting youth programs for this and this, that, and the other. Like, people be out here doing that type of shit. Opening up black grocery stores and shit like that for the community. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. And you're going to double your money. It's just going to keep regenerating and regenerating and regenerating. But you got some people who, they like, oh shit, I got my money, I'm out. I don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers, where I came from or none of that shit. I want to be better than you. I want you guys to look up to me. I want to blow money with my nose. I want to blow my nose with money. But again, people can do what they want to do. People can do what the fuck they want to do, especially with their shit, especially with their life. Anybody who got some backlash to say about the shit, you're weird as fuck. Who gives a fuck if that bitch blowing her money with $20 bills? If it was $100 bills, guess what? It's hers. That's just like me. Who gives a fuck what the fuck I got on, bitch? This is my motherfucking vessel. Only soul that could be up in this motherfucker is mine, because I ain't hijacked by demons like half of you motherfuckers. This is my body, my vessel. So why the fuck you give a fuck about what the fuck I got on? You shouldn't give a fuck if I came on this bitch naked. But that's people's problems. They don't know how to stay out of other people's business. They want to feel relevant. They want to talk about something. They want to criticize something. They want to judge something, because if they don't feel like nobody. People don't know how to dwell in their own energy. People don't know how to build other people up. People don't know how to spot a problem and make a change. They don't even know how to talk about shit. A waste of fucking breath. But then you got people like me who sit back and I observe a lot of things. And I got solutions for a lot of shit. And came up on a lot of different things. But people don't want to give me credit. They want to steal my ideas, steal the topics of things that I talk about, steal a lot of shit from me. But that's how they do people. And it's all called sacrificing and shit. So that they can keep a certain agenda in rotation. It's all the plan of the Illuminati. The one that ain't too enlightened and shit. The ones whose jobs are to keep the planet fucked up. To keep people in low vibration. To keep people sinning. To keep people thinking a certain way. When, like Lauryn Hill said, it can all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. You motherfuckers be talking about how fucked up the world is and shit, and you the motherfuckers that's making it hard. Then the people who do come up and they try to make a change, you want to keep on throwing them in jail. Or you want to knock them off so they can't speak. Or so that the change can't take effect. But it still got to happen. It's written in the stars. There's new world order around this bitch. It's new world order. And some people don't even know what NWO means. What a new world order really means. It's change. For the better, though. But some people, they stuck on stupid. Stuck in their ways. Too busy trying to get a hand clap. Or some clout. Or somebody to laugh at your lame, unfunny ass. Like, what you talk about, they ain't talking about nothing. Because what are you even talking about for real? What you doing for real? Other than talking about somebody who you feel like ain't doing shit. If you sitting around talking about somebody who you feel like is beneath you, below you, and ain't doing shit, you dumb as fuck. That's just like me saying I had made a video and somebody gonna comment on YouTube like it was a waste of my time to watch this video. Then what the fuck your stupid ass sit there and watch it for, dumb motherfucker? Sound like you the retard to me. That's just like somebody who can't speak Spanish and you sit and watch a whole movie in Spanish without the closed caption on. Well, do you know what the fuck was said? Or did you waste your time because you just really didn't know what was said, don't understand what was going on, you just watched it? Who's stupid? You. People don't even be noticing how dumb they are. And that's what I said. If you took the time to watch my video, even if you didn't watch the whole thing, you only watched enough of it to consider it to be a waste of your time, then you took it upon yourself to comment on the video, using up more of your time and energy. Who the idiot? Exactly. Like if something is such a waste of time, you need to find you something better to do. If you think somebody only can offer you pussy, then you need to find you somebody else. But you know what? It all depends on different things too. Because I met a man before and he said, baby, I got everything that I could ever need. Only thing that you can give me is pussy. Like, I got my own house, my own cars. I pay my own bills. I can cook my own food, wash my own clothes, do everything. Basically, I don't need you. It's more so I want you in my life. And that's how pretty much anybody should be. But a stupid motherfucker talk about some, yeah, because all you got to give is good pussy. You should have some good pussy to give. Who want to give away some whack-ass pussy? Who want to receive some whack-ass, blew-out, stank-ass pussy? You ought to want some divine-ass, good-ass pussy. Stupid. But, again, people just be talking and saying dumb-ass shit. Because I don't think I ever met a nigga who said they don't want good pussy. I don't think I ever met a nigga who said that. So to even say all you got to offer is good-ass pussy is dumb as fuck. Granted, it's more in relationships than having sex. But that's very motherfucking important. Because guess what? If a nigga come across you and you got a good-ass job and all that type of shit, but your pussy motherfucking whack, you got a nice house, your bills paid, but your pussy whack, they don't give a fuck. Guess what they gonna go do? Live up in your shit and find some good-ass pussy. Like, people be saying dumb-ass shit. And y'all don't even be noticing it because you so smart that you stupid. You such a follower, follow the leader. I got to be like everybody else, think like everybody else. Even if it's just a small group, you ain't thinking of your own. Or you thinking too much that you think you know. And you talking shit that you don't know because you only think you know it. You ain't 100% sure. You just assuming. Can you stop laughing?
What is he doing?
He want to play tug of war with this damn towel, but he's laugh.
He think it's his toy.
He think I'm playing tug of war.
When I'm trying to take the rest for him, he was thinking I
was playing
tug of war with him too. But I wasn't.
My granddog getting big. I be trying to lock him in the basement sometimes with the 5-gallon of paint thing. He be busting that shit. Busting right through.
Right through that basement door.
Anywho, I'm about to get off here. I finished cleaning up. It smells really good now. I just put my wax melt in. I don't got no dishes to wash. I need to take the trash out though. My big kid's gone, so it's only me and Mally. So the house is very quiet and chill and relaxed. Nice vibe in here or whatever. He's all right. Nice vibe. I probably turn on me some music or something. I don't really got too much to clean up for real. I really don't got shit to clean up. I got one pot that needs to be washed. And I could clean the bathroom. Yeah. People is crazy. The nerve and audacity to think that somebody want to use you. Or to think that you just going to come and use somebody. You should be equally yoked in pretty much everything. Nobody should be using nobody. Dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. You know? But people be thinking it. That's why he thought that he could even come at me like that anyway.
No. Not sparkling on dance.
But people will be getting clout off of you. Oh yeah, you can come up here with me. You can sell this. You can sell that. You can look cute. Probably make yourself look cute. Go do this and go do that and do. Or how about I just do what I said? Like, you pay me, I deliver the services, you pay me the rest of my money. I don't need to be seen per se. I'm gonna put my logo on these pans of food. And again, most people be wanting to take credit for your shit anyway. They'll snatch that shit the fuck off. And I'm not saying that's his intentions, but it be a lot of people's intentions to take credit for your work. Oh, I made this. Yep, I made it. Ain't make shit. Can't do shit. She wouldn't know how to do that if it wasn't for me. Okay, you do it then. And can't produce shit. Crazy. But y'all have a good day. Out here, I had opened the door earlier. Yeah. Feel kind of good outside. Take my granddog in the backyard.
Can I go with you?
Move, Lavin.
Why, Mommy, why did you forget his name?
Stop!
Stop, drop, and roll.
Motherfucker. All right. Bye, y'all.